I'm asking you to leave. The delegates will now escort you out of the building. Thank you. Can you? Sir.
What's up, guys? Your boy, Benny. We hate reporting on bad things happening to good people. An example of that is like East Palestine or Maui, like when these poor, innocent, working-class people had horrible things happen to their communities from forces outside of their communities, and the evil government didn't help them. We like championing those stories. We hate it when it happens, and we try our hardest to do some justice for those people. However, there's a different type of story that happens here and there, and it's when bad things happen to bad people. And those are a little different, ladies and gentlemen. There's no worse person on earth than Hillary Clinton. Now, libs agree with that. The right flank of the country agrees with that. The left flank of the country agrees with that. Nobody actually likes Hillary Clinton. If there was ever like a sub pocket of people where Hillary Clinton probably would assume wouldn't like send her to Guantanamo Bay, where she belongs, it would be Manhattan. In the Upper East Side, in the small little hermetically sealed liberal bastion in the bluest little bubble possible to insulate Hillary Clinton from any type of, well, discomfort or unfortunate interaction with the real world. A real world full of people who can unite about something. We don't like her. In fact, we really hate her. She's a really evil person, actually, no matter what political walk you're coming from. And that's why she lost in 2016. It's why she'll never be president. And it's a big moral curse that has been hung around her neck. But, ladies and gentlemen, you would assume that Hillary Clinton would be able to go give a speech, not just on the Upper East Side in Manhattan, but inside of like the sealed, insulated bubble of academia, where Hillary Clinton teaches a little class at Columbia University. Pretentious, snobby, liberal university for elitist rich kids. But, ladies and gentlemen, seconds ago, Hillary Clinton was not even able to speak a word of her speech before getting roasted into oblivion by one of the students at Columbia University. You can't even get into the lecture without being a student. Oh, baby, listen to this. He says, "You will burn in hell for what you've done." Yikes. I certainly don't sit in judgment, but I got to tell you, Hillary Clinton's done some really evil deeds in her life, and judgment will come for her one way or another these days.
Thank you very much.
Clinton.
That's my name. That's right.
War criminal. The people of Libya, the people of Iraq, the people of Syria, the people of Yemen, the people of Palestine, as well as the people of America will never
Violating the university code of Rotterdam. I'm asking you to leave. The delegates will now escort you out of the building. Thank you. Can you? Sir. Sorry.
Free Palestine!
Got this right. Yeah, okay, sorry.
Free Palestine! Free Palestine! Free Palestine!
Okay. Let me thank all of you for coming because this is such an important.
So here's the best part, is that not only is that guy right in general, right, that Hillary Clinton is a neocon warmonger, okay, and has destroyed the lives of innocent people all around the world, and including the lives of Americans, right? She was part of an administration, the Obama administration, that drone struck Anwar al-Awlaki, a 16-year-old boy who's an American citizen. They just killed him and murdered him. No trial, no civil rights, just murdered him. Like, that's evil, right? Like, can't we all agree with that? I totally can. But also, like, I tend to agree with this guy and all of these people that these warmongers need to go. It's an amazing thing that's happening now. The right, we have now taken the mantle of like what used to be traditional leftism, liberalism, which is like live and let live, and don't go to war permanently. Like, we all agree with that. Guys like me can be like, no, the Iraq war was a big mistake. And so I like the Palestine stuff is a totally separate issue, but like we're against forever war on principle in the America First movement because that doesn't help the agenda of America First. That hurts it, right? Right. So that guy wasn't the only person that thought that in the speech. Actually, there was another person that screamed down Hillary. Have a listen. Same speech.
Turn away from what is going on across the world. And it's very important that, you know, we have women's perspectives.
You are disrupting an academic event. Please exit the space. You are disrupting an academic proceeding. This is a violation of the university rules of conduct. You're in violation of the university rules of conduct. Thank you for leaving the space.
Into my veins. Into my veins. What does the left always say? They won't be able to walk the streets. Hillary Clinton can't even go to Columbia University in Manhattan, inside of the dark blue bubble of Manhattan. Woof, baby. No peace, right? Interesting. This isn't the first time this has happened. There were other protesters. Sit down. We've heard your opinion. Hillary Clinton snaps at them. Ooh, baby. Hopefully that person doesn't find themselves in a cell in the federal penitentiary in Manhattan, hearing the cackling of Hillary Clinton as she trots down the hallway, and the little red blinking light on the camera in the cell suddenly turns off. Uh-oh. Spaghetti-O. That would be called an Epstein, getting Epsteined. Ladies and gentlemen, when a heroic man named Alex Rosen, the person who's actually tweeting these clips, decided to confront Hillary Clinton on a recent speech in Houston, Texas, he asked about Jeffrey Epstein. He asked about the known fact that Bill Clinton flew on Jeffrey Epstein's plane a bunch of times, 26 times to be exact. What happened to him is quite interesting. It seems like this is the only thing you're not allowed to ask Hillary Clinton.
And you want somebody who's going to get up every day.
Hey, Hillary, why'd your husband visit Epstein Island 26 times?
Is this really necessary, guys? Is this really necessary? Is this really necessary, sir? Hey, is this necessary, officer? You guys are dragging a grown man out. Is this necessary? Seriously, come on. Hey, is this necessary, guys? Don't hit me, man. You guys are dragging somebody out in public.
You're not welcome. Private event.
You decide
so why do you guys support like just endless government spending? I mean, she's giving more money to white people in Ukraine than you freaking idiots in Houston to keep voting for her. Watch out. Endless money to Ukraine, endless money for Israel. She's not anti-establishment.
So, ladies and gentlemen, a little story for you, a important moral of the story, which is like lead a moral life. Don't be a self-obsessed, grandiose power monger, bitter and entrenched and awful. I know some people that know Hillary Clinton, or at very least worked with her inside the Democrat Party. Nobody has anything nice to say about these people. They're vicious, vengeful, awful. And that's just a terrible curse, you know? The enemy of my enemy is my friend. So some of these people protesting Hillary Clinton, they probably don't agree with me on everything politically. I don't agree with them, but we can all agree, we can all unite together and say that Joe Biden, Hillary Clinton, Bill Clinton, Barack Obama, these people are grotesque warmongers who served the deep state, and I will ally with you to help defeat that ideology. That ideology is terrible. America first. It's your boy Benny. Like, share, and subscribe. See ya.